Hey, good morning, everybody. September the 28th, a Monday. I'm Pastor Sarah Ritchie, coming at you from my backyard, but I have the great pleasure of serving First Christian Church in San Bernardino, California. It's a beautiful Monday morning, nice and cool here in Southern California, but we've been told that the Santa Ana winds will begin to blow soon. Santa Ana winds are unlike anything I've ever experienced before, being relatively new to the state, because they gust at high rates. They're just, the power of them, the enormity of them is amazing to me. And it reminded me of Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew speaking to, the signs of the times, by looking at the way the world functions or acts. So when the wind begins to blow from one direction, it's going to be hot. When clouds form in another direction, that there will be rain. And I think of that vision of, the signs of the times. This hot air of the Santa Ana winds for Southern California, what it brings is heat. It blows out some of the smoke, but the other problem with it is that it brings about a higher probability of fire for us. And so we know the signs of the times. And think of what's happening this week in our political realm. And I can't help but say to you that I recognize there's going to be a lot of hot air that's blowing around out there this week from pundits on both sides of the aisle, especially with confirmation hearings and the presidential debates that are coming up, and of course the upcoming vice presidential debates and so on. Just lots of hot air blowing. It's a season, the sign of the times in which we find ourselves. I think as people of faith, we have to recognize the signs of the times in the sense of paying attention. But there's a little bit of a kind of rolling with the punches sort of thing, going with it. And for example, I cannot control the Santa Ana winds blowing through Southern California any more than I can control what our presidential candidates will say or what will happen in the near future. I can only control myself and what I do. So there are two things I know I can do. Forgive this little commercial, but one is that I can fill out my census form, because that makes sure that we're represented, right? And then the second is that I will vote. I will definitely vote as soon as I possibly can. I would encourage you to exercise those same actions in your own lives, but also to recognize that when things happen around us, like the Santa Ana winds blowing, there are a lot of things that we cannot control. We cannot. We can only control how we respond, what we do, how we act. I cannot control the actions of other people. I can only be responsible for my actions. So, the other thing I pledge to do is to try to be a person of love, patience, kindness, mercy, forgiveness. These are attributes we can all take on. They don't cost us a dime. They just require a little effort. So, you all recognize the signs of the times? Sure you do. You're smart people. Now let us decide how we choose to respond. Hey, God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. I pray that your households are healthy and well. May you wash your hands, remain physically distanced, but not socially distanced. Wear those masks and be sure to love one another. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.